Into the motherland, the German cars will rot. Look at this picture. Just look at it. 1 million views. People are sharing this. Apparently, in the German city of Essen, right? Like Deutschland, the economic heart of the European Union, where all the values are coming from. 6,000 new cars have filled the parking lot due to high prices and problems with the infrastructure for electric cars. Like, no, I refuse to believe it. The European Union has some of the best experts in the world. Like, they would never champion green policies without putting the infrastructure there first. I mean, they're not mentally retarded, right? So I think what I'm seeing must be fake. Like it must be AI or something. Like surely the people from the European Union aren't absolute morons and would suggest that people transition to green energy before the infrastructure is there. I refuse to believe it. Among the abandoned cars are models for German auto brands such as Volkswagen and Audi. Apparently, the employees of the site, the cars have been idle for more than 6 months. It's okay. The wider audience, so every single person that voted green is going to arrive every day now. Like every day now, they're going to come and these cars will sell. Like again, the wisdom of the European Union is unquestionable. Like they have experts into economics, all right? Like they have people that went to a university in Germany, they studied economics, and they know that these cars will sell. Maybe China. Do you think China will come and buy it? Because like that would be the natural order of things, right? Like with the arrogance that the EU has, they would be the ones selling cars to China, not the other way around. I have never encountered anything like this. I have been working here for more than 10 years. Cars are only brought in, but almost no one drives them. People are not ready to pay such money for an electric car, and the development of charging stations and limited driving range. Well, like from what I understand, a person working at the most prestigious institution in the world, the European Union, makes around 10,000 pounds a month. Is that correct? Like, is that how much an EU MP makes? Maybe they should be forced to buy these cars. If you actually force the politician to buy these cars, I guarantee to you they would ease up on the fucking regulations. Like, yes, I know. The apocalypse is around the corner. Mother Gaia is very angry. The environment is upset. But China seems to be very happy. I'm willing to bet every single time the European Union signs another environmental regulation, there's a Chinese person smiling. And why shouldn't they? They absolutely should. Because right now, I'm willing to bet, right this moment, China is opening another factory. Another factory to pollute. Right? So we're not creating anything in Europe. We're destroying our own infrastructure. So like, why? So that China can make more? Like, honest to God, if the Chinese were to put people in the EU, I don't know what they could do better to promote Chinese manufacturing. Like, even if they try, even if you actually went to the CCP and be like, give me some of your best politicians so I can put in the EU so that it promotes Chinese manufacturing, I don't think they would be able to. I'd be like, well, they already are. Like, well, what more can we do? There's also more problems with electric vehicles. Like, despite the fact that the government is pushing them so much, I even wonder, like, the people from Brussels, do they even have electric cars? Like, how many? What is the percentage of people that drive them? Because maybe if they would actually have them, again, my solution, to force them from their paycheck. Not like extra cash. No, like from the money that they already make. Like, if you're in Brussels, you would have to, like, be, like, it wouldn't even be automatic. Like, you would have to receive the money, have it in your hand, and actually go and buy an electric vehicle. Like, it should be law, right? And if they actually did that, and they saw how much money it costs, and they saw how shit the thing is, maybe then they would have, like, actually, we're making laws for the people, and we are human beings as well, so the laws we're making aren't really good. Here's the problem with the electric vehicles. Besides the fact that there's, as it's mentioned here, there's not that much infrastructure. Like, if you want to travel in Romania, and you want to go from Iași to Bucharest, it's like 400 kilometers. Yeah, good luck doing that with an electric vehicle. I generally don't even know if it's possible. I think it would be extremely difficult. But like, beyond that, I'm not even going to talk about the speed and all the capabilities and shit. It's like an iPhone on wheels. That is the biggest problem with these new modern cars. And it's like breaking the camel's back. Because, you know, like here's the thing. Like car manufacturer, because this is how it works. Like usually people don't get it. And they're like, oh, so you're not buying the product just because of this? No. Companies constantly make anti-consumer decisions. But they're small. Right? Like they're making a small change here, a small change there. And it just constantly adds up. Right? So like for instance, the right to repair. A lot of these cars can only be repaired by specific manufacturers. Like if I have a Dacia, a Romanian car, strong, powerful vehicle, like the Germans aren't capable of making anymore, and it breaks. It doesn't matter if it breaks in the middle of the mountains. It doesn't matter if it breaks in Afghanistan. It doesn't fucking matter when it breaks. I will probably find spare parts for it, and I'll probably find a mechanic that can tell me what the fuck is wrong with the car. But if you have like one of these modern things, yeah, good luck with that. Why is it that these cars are iPhones on wheels? Like they have all these cameras and gadgets and they collect information and they send it back. Like there was actually a scandal with Tesla that they allegedly harvested data in order to sell back to the company so that they can train their AI. Like first of all, like why does a car even need a fucking AI? What is this bullshit? No. Learn to fucking drive. How about that? But anyway, right. They were harvesting data. And allegedly, like, the data was anonymous, which it was. But if your car camera is able to capture where you're going, like, obviously it captures your house, your neighborhood, your street. Like, they could pinpoint where the person was. And the reason it came out as a scandal is because the people working at Tesla, like the actual employees, were sharing videos of accidents, like people running over kids and shit, and they were laughing at it. And like someone said, wow, this is grotesque, and they leaked it to the public, right? So like, again, why is there spyware in your car? Like, does it need to get to the point? Because like, this is where we're going. It gets to the point where you deny the 2020 elections in your vehicle and the car stops. It says like, okay, your TOS has been terminated. You say the N-word, it's like, your TOS has been terminated. Like, does it actually need to get to that point? Like, no, people are seeing where it's going, and they're saying, you know what, fuck off, I'll just buy a normal car, and I don't have to put up with your fascist shit. Like, just because it's a private company doing the fascism with the support of the bureaucracy, doesn't make it less fascist. Like, at the end of the day, you're intruding in people's private life. You're not supposed to harvest information from people when they're driving their cars. You're not supposed to be able to dictate. It's like, oh, well, the software is pivotal, so you need to only repair the cars from these places. And on top of that, the car is fucking expensive. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that people aren't buying them. Look how much money is wasted. I don't want to hear a single communist talk to me about wasteful capitalism before you talk about the wasteful bureaucracy. And for some fucking reason, the EU is above criticism. You know what? I love Europe. I love Germany. I love France. I love Spain. I love Italy. I don't fucking love the bureaucracy. I don't even recognize the bureaucracy. Am I allowed? We still have free speech. They're big on human rights, right? Like free speech is a big human right. So this is my take with the EU. I don't like it. I don't like the bureaucracy. Why is there a bureaucracy to begin with? Why is it even needed? I like the individual nation states. And it's kind of sad to see how Germany went from a powerful nation that was producing shit to a nation that's now importing shit. And to a nation that's producing stuff that no one wants to buy. Because the ideology, the market, is not grassroots. Like, there is no free markets anymore. It's more like regulations, and this is profitable to make, and you get subsidies for making it, and then no one wants to buy it. So, like, you're taking taxpayer money, you're subsidizing shit that no one wants to buy. How about you leave the free market alone? And you let people decide. If there is like a genuine demand for electric vehicles and people would buy it, I guarantee to you companies would make it. And you wouldn't have this situation. And chances are, there is a demand for electric vehicle, but it's definitely not this much. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.